Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop.
Pitch on the way. Jamal Shorty is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there at a good hitter's location very often.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The tag, and he is out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder Mookie.
Check swing grounder to the right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That misses 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Carlos Correa now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Carlos Beltran is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Scorched to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that one right down Main Street. Now the 0-1. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Matt Adams.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Adams goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Throw goes over to third in the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a throw over to third, but he'll be in there easily. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2-2 now to Markakis. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he is in there. Hit hard to short. Correa is up with it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that misses. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. There to play it is Phillips. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Knuckleball below the knees. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Dickey's ready. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners going. Pitch popped up. Shorty is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in, number 14. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way.
Suzuki
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Here's a look over to first. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, shortstop
Jamal Shorty stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Correa.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. He's running towards second. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Aaron Hicks.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Here's Albert now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Baseman, number 6.
Little dribbler back at him. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Brian McCann, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. Here it is on 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. Shorty fields it cleanly. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he's safe. Ready for another chance. Number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip.
Suzuki.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Grounded foul off to the right side.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Here it comes on 0-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Shorty is there for it. 1 out. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 14 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Jamal Shorty. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Shatters the bat as this is hit to 3rd. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. On its way is pitch number 75. And that misses 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
For the Astros, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Correa.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number one.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. One out and a runner on third. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
First baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Weak roller right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will be a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging into try it again. Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2. Ken Giles comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Nick Markakis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out. Number 2. Number 14 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And that'll have to be ruled an error. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jamal Shorty. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. That's in there, base hit. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Digging in, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
To the second baseman, Phillips. And Phillips is having some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed
number 28, Steve Pearce.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High pop-up. Adams is there, 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Brent Veras will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble. So digging in now, Matt Adams.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now to the plate, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Striding in, Nick Markakis. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Beltran into the Crawford boxes and gone. Now at the plate, number 14. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a one. Chris Davinsky enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause and the 0-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get
leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Chris Medlin is on to pitch out of the.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 63, Chris.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box, Evan Gattis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Mark, but no, it clanks right off his glove. Here's Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball. Sam Freeman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Here's Albert now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more. Jamal Shorty. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score, the runner from second. Shorty is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Adams. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Francisco Liriano.
Number 35, Francisco Liriano.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a liner. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
The second.